is Dr. Slee. Welcome to my channel, guys. Lovely having you here. So today, this is my Monday motivation. Yes, I'm not looking very motivated myself because today I had one of my lows, COVID. I thought I was fine and I was starting to walk faster, like do a whole lot of things. Like as you'll probably see, I even tried doing a dance routine and hmm, was I wrong? Yeah. So this morning I started getting very tired. I started getting dizzy and yeah. And right now I'm still a bit tired. I still just feel like I just want to sleep. But because I promised that I'll be filming and posting these videos. So what are we going to be talking about today? So what we're talking about today is, okay, I made a little bit of notes, so you'll see me referring to my notes because as much as I like rattling over and talking about everything, but I think let me try and bring a bit of structure to my videos and I don't miss anything because sometimes I find myself having missed stuff. What is today's video about? So today's video is going to be a countdown, a list of all the things that I am still grateful for in the midst of a pandemic. You know, like the time that we're in now, it just feels like, I don't know if you guys have ever read the book Love in the Time of Cholera. Um, as much as like funny enough, like when I read it, it was when I was going through like med school and we were doing microbiology, and how I got to that book is so like, but I read the book, watched the movie, and totally not the same ish. But you know, it's just, why am I bringing it up? Bringing it up is that if people are able to find love in time of pandemics, um, we are living in such a time now, and COVID-19 is one of our pandemics in this 21st century, and now we need to try and live through it. So so we need to live, love through COVID-19. My list goes as follows: 5 things that I'm grateful for that have kept me strong regardless of everything that is happening around us. 1, God. Obviously, God is my number one. I feel like if I didn't have a relationship with God, I probably would be struggling in this time, because especially in my line of work, the things that we do, the things that we see, and that doesn't exempt you from everything else that happens around you, your family, your home, and all that stuff, so I think the only constant for me is God, and that basically helps me to be able to wake up in the morning, do my morning prayers, have my little mini worship, read whatever scripture or verse of the day from YouVersion app, and just basically, clock in to say, hey, Daddy, I am grateful and thankful for life. I'm thankful for the day that you have given me. I realize that every day is a blessing, and today is a gift that you have given me, and you've granted me an opportunity to live yet another day. And just starting your day grateful that you know what, you're alive, and just paving the way so that you ask God to lead the way, to guide you throughout the day, to protect you throughout the day, regardless of what happens, to give you strength, to give you comfort, to just be with you. And you basically declaring in your life that you know what, because I've chosen a long time ago not to live alone, like this life, to not like go this life without him. So every day should be intentional about my relationship with him. So that is my number one. Yes, being intentional with my other relationships. God has blessed me with people around me, and one of the things that I haven't been excelling in is following up on friends and checking up on friends. That was like before COVID, but I've realized that now how important it is to now check up on people, check up on friends, check up on colleagues. We're all going through the same struggle, which is COVID-19 and everything else that is happening in our lives. Having to just send a WhatsApp, Like you don't even have to call because I'm not a call person, but WhatsApp will send. So I send a WhatsApp and say, hey, how are you doing today? Are you okay? As to check up on people, like how are things going. And I think for me even more, I know, like, people have WhatsApp status, WhatsApp stories and everything. Sometimes the reason I go through it so I can be able to connect and interact with people. So I make that something that I do, not because I'm trying to pry in people's lives, but it sort of kind of opens up the way, and allows you to just basically um, start off the conversation and then follow up with the person, find out where they are, how they're doing, and just be intentional about the people around us, because COVID has really showed us that, life is precious and we have to value the people around us. It is quite sad and unfortunate that people are losing loved ones, and the last thing that we want, I've gone through the experience of losing a loved one, and I know one of the regrets was not saying all the things that I wanted to say to them when they were still alive, and just being stuck on stupid things, and being stuck on, little quarrels, and just forgetting that, what, I do not have the license to have this person in my life forever. And for the time that they're with me, I should appreciate them, and I should make sure that the interactions that I have with them do not leave me regretful if anything were to happen, because anything and everything can happen. We're not guaranteed tomorrow. We don't know what's gonna happen tomorrow. Today, someone may be healthy. Like, death is like a thief. It doesn't knock and say hi, I'm here. It's more like a boom, you gone. And especially if it's not like your chronic disease kind of, death. Then today someone is healthy, walking, talking with you, posting statuses, and then tomorrow a plane accident, helicopter accident, car accident, stuff happens. Yeah. So be intentional with your relationships. That was my number two. Number three, prayer. Prayer has, I think, it's also linked to the first point, because, for me, prayer is not like a ceremonial thing that it has to be like, oh, freaky kind of stuff. For me, prayer is conversation with God, and the more I do it, the more I feel like I'm offloading from whatever I'm going through, and whatever I'm thankful for. So prayer is my third survival in the midst of this pandemic. Number four, um, I have developed my hobbies. Yeah. So I am introverted. So that's me. My baseline is staying at home, and basically I enjoy my my company. I'm not even gonna lie about that. But I do a lot of things, like in my space and my time. I watch videos, I watch movies, I Netflix, I divulge in my Korean drama interest. I also read animes. And obviously we also read books. If it's not medical books, if I'm writing exams, then that's not a hobby then. But we do read books. I do read books. Why do I like addressing myself as we? It's just me. It's so weird. I do read books. Current book that I'm reading now is Pastor Michael Todd, Relationship Goals. That's the book that I am slowly going through. So yeah, so those are the things that I do. I eat for fun. Who doesn't? Not for survival, which is probably why sometimes I struggle with my weight. I enjoy trying different Korean cuisines. I also have I had started exercising post my first, you know, sick period last year because I got sick for like 2 months, and even though I tested negative for COVID, but I was just not okay. So once I sort of kind of recovered from that, then I decided, I felt so unfit, so out of shape. Let me just start exercising. So I started exercising. I was doing different kind of exercises that were basically helping me get on top of everything. So I was doing. I don't know if you guys know Marshall Fitness. I love his dance routine workouts. It's dance cardio and it's fun. So I enjoy dance cardio. I did a bit of jump rope. I did a bit of a whole lot of YouTube exercises. I tried clothing challenge, which was yeah, it was real. But now and again, I dabble through some of her different workouts, and I think the more and more I do it, the more I'm able to actually do them. And then I also, what else did I do? Yeah, just multiple like challenges that have been challenging myself to try and keep fit. And then December 31st happened. So since then, I haven't actually worked out at all, which I am quite not happy about that. And yeah, so me trying to get my hobbies started and doing things that I enjoy that has basically kept me afloat. And the fifth and final thing that has kept me floating through COVID. It is finding goals. I have tried to find goals and try and achieve them. And that sort of kind of helped me have, something to look forward to the following day. So my goals being, I decided to continue and be serious about my um, language learning. So I'm trying to learn Korean and I got a bit of courses from Udemy to try and basically get my basics out of the way, get conversational sentences out of the way. So that's basically where I'm at. And I am also, what am I also doing? Oh, yes, I'm doing this. I decided to be serious about my YouTube channel. So, yeah, we shall see how that happens. I've been researching more about YouTube and video editing and everything. You think it's just, you posting videos and then you realize there's quite a whole lot happening under the carpet. But, so we shall see. It's only been a few days or a week or so that I've really decided to be serious. So this is a goal now that I've started and I'm going to be serious about it. So yeah. So those are the 5 things, guys. Thank you for staying up until the end. If you've reached the fifth thing, then wow, okay, awesome. You are a star. I love you. So thank you guys for watching my channel. Don't forget to subscribe and hope my not so clear minded motivation sort of kind of helped you a bit. And so we will end this Monday motivation with Isaiah 41 verse 10. So do not fear, for I am with you. Do not be dismayed, for I am your God. I will strengthen you and uphold you with my righteous right hand. Thank you guys. Don't forget to like. Have an awesome day. 안녕. 사랑해.